So we got the Nokia Lumia 710 from T-Mobile here, and we're going to take a look at the Nokia Drive application, which is exclusive to the Nokia phones. So it actually has offline maps that you can download, so those load instantly no matter if you don't have internet connection. However, for point of interest search or any searches, you actually do have to have internet connection. So that kind of sucks, but nevertheless has a nice 3D view, and it looks pretty accurate there, and the maps look really nice, easy to see. So if we click the back button there, we can go into the menu, and we can set a destination. You can type in things, and I'm just going to select something I searched for before, Jack in the Box. So that's how that works, and then you just click your destination, and then you can click Drive to, or you can also look at all the other locations really easily right there. And that whole visual zoom out, zoom in makes it really easy to see where they are in relation to you. So we want this one because that one's a lot closer. So we'll click Drive to, and we'll click Start. So here we go, and we should have the United States Mail version of the voice guidance installed. So I'm going to start driving off here, and I apologize for my driving. I'm driving manual.
Make a U-turn and drive to the nearest road.
I'm driving manual with one hand, which is pretty tough. So it just told us to make a U-turn to the nearest road there, because I'm in my parking lot here. So of course it doesn't really have any directions for where I am right now. Okay. As you can see, the tracking is pretty accurate, and it shows your miles per hour there too, which is decently accurate for a smartphone.
After 300 feet, turn left.
So after 300 feet, turn left, which is on 3rd Avenue, which is coming up, because it thinks I'm on the main road already. So here we go, we just turned onto University Boulevard.
Now turn left.
Now turn left, which is this street. After a quarter mile, turn right. So these voice guided instructions are really good, and they're just as good as any dedicated GPS unit.
After 0.1 mile, turn right.
And it updates you after 0.1 miles too, so it updates you 3 times, it sounds like. The first time after you make your last turn.
Now turn right.
And now turn right. So it does a really good job of making sure you get to where you need to go. And the GPS looks quite accurate there.
After 0.2 miles, you will reach your destination.
And so this is how the app handles navigating away from it. You can navigate away and do anything, and it won't talk in the background, of course, because that's just not possible with Windows Phone. But once you go back, it'll recalculate and take you right back to where you were. So that works perfectly. And as you can see, it shows you how many more feet till your destination, and it's all very, very accurate. And Jack in the Box is just over on the right there.
You have reached your destination.
And then it says you have reached your destination. So let's try navigating to a new destination and address. So to go to an address, you unfortunately have to type in the city after the address, which is kind of annoying since it should know that you're in the city. But that's how it works, so I already typed in this address before. And we'll select it, and then click Drive to. And let's go to this one. Click Start. So we have to turn right onto Speedway, which is actually a left here because it thinks we're going straight on Park. Here we go.
Now turn right.
And it should also be mentioned that it has a landscape view there, which looks really great. And it's great if you have a car mount at all, you can set it up in landscape. So both modes work, and there's a 2D mode too, if you want to view it in 2D instead of 3D. But the 3D view works really great. So now I'll see if this actually runs under your lock screen, because it'd be really great if you could turn the screen off and still get voice instructions. And it seems like it does not run under the lock screen. Kind of unfortunate. As you can see, it had to reconnect once going under the lock screen. So that's a little annoying, because you're going to waste a lot of battery leaving the screen on the whole time if you're going on a long trip.
Right, and then turn left.
Anyways, we're almost to our destination here.
Now turn left, and then you will reach your destination.
So it doesn't tell you if your destination is on the right side of the road or the left, which is really disappointing, because that's a hugely helpful tool. And most dedicated GPS units will tell you that, so this kind of sucks because of that. Nevertheless, it's definitely the best, I'm pretty sure it's the best, navigation on Windows Phone. The voice instructions are highly quality and come through really clear, and the tracking is extremely accurate. So, if you have a
You have reached your destination.
So if you have a Nokia Windows Phone device, consider yourself lucky, because you have the best navigation app on Windows Phone, and it's free.